So I'm going to show the grocery store here in 2 seconds just so everybody can see that. But the interesting thing about that black SUV, and a lot of people were saying, well, how do you know he was following you? Because he did a loop right around me, went up the street, turned around in the street, came back and parked there. Then came back around, did another loop around me, went up the little street, turned around and came back and parked it. They didn't even go out on the main road. It was just around that little parking lot, passing me up the street. I could see him turn around and come back and park me. Then they got so bad that another SUV, a little small SUV, pulled in and parked like right in front of me, like on the curb. So he's on the opposite curb from me, and there's another vehicle parked for a second right on the curb, right in front of my car, and it partially covered up the visibility between me and that Hummer. So you could barely see it. You'd have to kind of go to the side and kind of look around this vehicle. The guy dropped the window, stuck his head completely out and his arm, and started waving the SUV away, saying, "Get out of the way. You can't park there. Get out of the way." And he was adamant about it. I mean, he had his whole head and arm out of the vehicle. You could obviously tell he was a Middle Eastern guy until that vehicle moved and he had a clear line of sight of my vehicle. So I know for a fact he was following me. I mean, he did 2 loops around me. And then the security vehicle there at the Islamic Center of America, there was 2 streets that he could go around because he couldn't get around into that Catholic parking lot. So he'd go up the one street where you saw that in the video, and went down right next to where I was parked at, would turn around because he had to turn around right there, else he'd go out on a main causeway, and then come back around and do it again. And then as I pulled out, he was right there, and I literally pulled right past him to get out on the main causeway, and then he pulled back into the mosque, and that was the last of it. So it's not me thinking that they're circling me. I know for a fact because of what they did, they were circling me. Now this one here at the store is even more egregious, and you're gonna laugh at it. So